Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love makeup and colour, and today we're going to be, it's kind of a sad one. Today we're going to be talking about products that should have never been discontinued. I've been through my collection. There's actually a lot more than I thought there was going to be, but these were all products that I'm really sad that they are not back. This was inspired by this, by the way. This is NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and NARS recently decided to discontinue this. I've been wearing this foundation since I was 15. This was the foundation I wore to prom when I finished high school. It's so sad. It's such a beautiful foundation. In my eyes, this is the best one in the NARS trio of foundations. But its time has come, and it's a very sad day. And I am gonna try and find something that is similar to this. So if you guys love it as much as I do, I can at least recommend something that's similar. But yeah, this is the product that kicked off this video. We're going to talk about a load of other discontinued products that I love in my collection. If you do enjoy this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We do also now have a membership. You guys get like early access to videos, so that will also be down below. It's 99 cents. I kept the price as low as I could, as YouTube would let me. So I think for you UK girlies, I think it works out about 82p or something like that a month. So would love it if you could join that. The link to join will also be in the description box. But without further ado, let's get into the rest of the products I pulled out. Okay, we've got quite a lot of cheek products. A bronzer that I adore. This is Clarins. This is one of their limited edition bronzer compacts. You can tell how much I love it because the lid has come off. I think this was 2017 summer release. I did go through a stage while I was at uni that I bought, yeah, because I bought all three while I was at uni. So 2017, 2018 and 2019. It's beautiful. I love these summer bronzing compacts. This shade is just perfect for me when I mix all three together. I absolutely love the shade. I just think it's such a shame. It's such cute packaging, but like I said, the lid has come off. The mirror is broken. Maybe that's why I have so much bad luck. This was hammered for nights out at uni. Yeah, I love this stuff, and I'm always really sad when they discontinue the summer bronzers. Even though that's how the whole process works and they're meant to be limited edition, it always kind of hurts my soul a little bit. Okay, next up, obviously Benefit overhauled their box powders, and these are two that I wish they'd not overhauled and got rid of. This one is Gold Rush. This is the perfect, I cannot get into these boxes to swatch them with my nails. It's just like the perfect shimmery peach, super light blush. I feel like so many of the like clean makeup people would love this one. And then my probably my favorite is Galifornia, which is a beautiful coral, because they kind of switched to like more brighter shades. I was actually surprised they got rid of Galifornia because it's a beautiful bright shade. Benefit box powders always smell so good. This one smells like coconuts, and then this one is just, I don't know, it just smells nostalgic to me, but I don't understand why they got rid of either of these shades. I don't know. But these two, for me, like, they got rid of those but kept Dandelion, and I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Right, okay. A few more blushes. This is the Barry M Hazy Sunset Cream Blush in Evening Days. This is just such a pretty colour. It's like natural but still like nice and deep. The formula is really beautiful. I don't know why they discontinued this shade. I think it would be incredibly popular today. That one's not too old. That one's from maybe like 2-3 years ago. This one's a recent Discontinue Jordana T-shirt blush duos. I do believe they're coming back, but I don't know whether the shades are going to be the same. I just wanted to mention this one because it's the most fantastic shade. This is PDA. It's just so good for summer. It's literally a bright orange. I can't imagine how beautiful this looks on a darker skin tone. I really hope when they reformulate they bring this shade back, but I think it's going to be like the bronzers where they do bring out new shades, and that's going to make me sad because I love this one. And then finally for blushes, this is Melt. This is the Digital Dust Blush Duo in Raw Honey and Honey Blush. That is what that one looks like. I tend to use this side as a highlighter. If I want to use it as a blush, I kind of mix them both together. It's a beautiful like bronze shade. It's like nothing else I have in my collection. I've never seen anything like it on the market. The Digital Dust formula is so pretty. That's the highlight with just a little bit of the blush in. I love this one in the summer. I wear it a lot. It's beautifully embossed. It's got like honeycomb and a little bee. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. I was very sad when it was discontinued. Okay, and then finally for cheeks, another semi-recent one. This is the Give Me Glow Face and Body Highlighter in Welcome to My Dollhouse. Give Me Glow are currently revamping everything, so everything is currently gone. I know they've said they'll bring some things back, but I do believe she's going to reduce the highlighter collection, and that just on the whole makes me sad. This one is beautiful. I have 3 others. I've got like a very dark pink one I use as a blush topper. I've got a peach, and I've got a kind of more goldy pink one. They're just incredible. They're so vibrant. If you want like a 2012 highlight, let's just pop a little bit that's left on my finger on. If you want like the most blinding 2012 highlight, I mean that's just the tiniest little bit on my finger. These were it. And I'm very sad, and I'm excited to see what Give Me Glow bring out next, but I'm sad to see this one go. Okay, we were obviously going to talk about eyeshadow palettes in this video, but I do want to mention these first. These are the Glisten Cosmetics Artist Palettes. These are all so... The blue always falls out of this one, I don't know why. These are all such beautifully curated palettes. I'm pretty sure you can get each shade individually, but they're just so beautifully put together. I did actually mention these in my products I'd never want to pan video. They're just so beautifully put together. I love the colour stories of them. They're so fun and different, and I think if you're a bit kind of scared of waterliner and you don't want to buy loads of different shades, I think these would be amazing. I don't know why it's always the blue that falls out. I just think it's so sad that these are gone. Like this one is just the perfect, like if you're trying to get into waterliner, this is May Tami's one. Yeah, I wish Glisten had kept going with these and kept them available to buy, because they're gorgeous, even though the blues fall out. Right, okay, on to actual eyeshadow palettes. Beauty Bay Midnight, this one, just throwing it on the floor. I don't understand why they got rid of this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can only hope that, like with Earthy and then bringing Botanical out in a large 42 pan, I can only hope that they're going to bring one of the kind of infamous blue 20 pans back to replace this one. But yeah, gutted that they don't do this anymore. It's just a great blue palette. If you like blues, you like purples, this is for you. No neutrals in sight, which for me is always a win in like a big 42 palette. I want them to be kind of colour focused, especially the way Beauty Bay does them. Okay, ABH and Jackie Aina, without doubt my favourite ABH palette. This is a beautiful one. You've got some really pretty shimmers. This one called Trust is like a really pretty like topper shade. I love this palette for like a purple smoky eye. I just think this is a really well put together palette, and one that so many people would enjoy. The packaging is just fabulous. The like snake skin with pink and gold and green, and just the hollow kind of reflex. It's beautiful. Don't understand. I will do this one right now. Urban Decay. Obviously the moon dust shadows are everywhere. This one is Cosmic. I don't know why this one didn't come back. This is just the most perfect kind of beautiful white glitter. It's kind of very much on trend currently. Doesn't swatch so well because this is literally donkey's years old. But yeah, I don't understand why when they repackaged and did all that with the Urban Decay Moon Dust, they didn't do it with this one. Okay, 3 more eyeshadow palettes, and then we are on to lips. Gloss Gods, What's Your Power? An incredible, like, neon rainbow palette. So fun. I feel like if you're like into like raves and stuff like that, you would have so much fun with this palette. As always, the Gloss Gods mattes are beautifully pigmented. The shimmers are stunning. I don't understand why this one has not stuck around. It really makes no sense to me. It's just such a fun colour story, and although it is a rainbow palette, it's just something a little bit elevated for me. There's something about it that just takes it up a notch. Okay, Pat McGrath. This is the Christmas collection from 2022. This is Celestial Nirvana, the Mothership Mega. This is the only Pat McGrath palette I own because the colour stories for me are just too neutral. But this one was beautiful. This red, incredible. We've got pinks, we've got purples, we've got this glorious blue shimmer. I don't understand why, when seeing how popular this one was, Pat McGrath didn't go, we'll do more colour. So, very sad about that. It's a beautiful palette, one I still use regularly. It does have one of the kind of beautiful wet to dry formulas in it. It has one of the kind of more like chunky glitter formulas in it. I don't understand why this can't be the kind of Pat McGrath that we see all the time. Why she insists on releasing 70,000 shades of pink. And not even fun pink, like neutral pink. And then finally, if you have watched my channel, you'll probably know what I'm about to mention. This is the Melt and More Mariposa palette. This palette is beautiful. This is the quality I want from Melt. It's like a grungy summer palette almost. Doesn't really make sense. It was a Christmas collection in terms of like the weather in the UK. But it's just stunning. I love it. There's no shades in here that I have a problem with, when basically all I have problems with, I've had problems with basically every Melt palette I've bought. They're just beautiful. I don't understand why this wasn't permanent. Okay, we have some lip products here. First off, I wanted to talk about a couple of MAC lipstick shades. This one is Breathing Fire. They still do the lip liner in this one, but no longer the lipstick. And that just makes me so sad because it is the most incredible pink. It's not as blue toned as Candy Yum Yum, which I think is why I like it more. But it's stunning. It's just such a good like summer pink. I love it. And then I wanted to mention Stone. This one kind of comes back and then it goes again and then it comes back again, but it's just not the same. This is the one I bought in like 2017. It still smells fine. The thing is with matte lipsticks, when they do go off, they smell really funny. And it still smells fine, but the Stone these days is just not this kind of grey, brown. It's just not quite the same. And like I said, it kind of comes and then it goes again and it comes again. And it's just so annoying. And I love this. Ooh, this is not a lipstick. These are the Huda Matte and Metal Shadows. This one in particular is Minted and De Niro. I don't understand why they discontinued these. For me, Huda were like way ahead of their time with these. So you get like a beautiful like toppery shimmer on one side, and then on the other is the most glorious pigmented like matte paint. These were so ahead of their time, and I sometimes think that's why they were discontinued. But she started to bring out brighter shades. So there was this one, there was a pink one, there was a lime one, and I think it just took it from a whole new level. And now I'm like, oh, why did we discontinue these? Because I love these. I think a lot of people who do like creative makeup like me will love these. So sad, so sad. Okay, Anastasia had a giant refurb of their lipsticks and they didn't re-release this shade, and I don't understand why. This is Honey. I'm running out of room. That is what Honey looks like. It's a beautiful like mid-tone warm brown. It's gorgeous. Really don't understand why this was discontinued and not brought back in this new formula that they've released, because it's such a beautiful shade. Yeah, I don't think that this is just such a great everyday shade. I do not think this one should have been discontinued. The blue and the green, yeah, get rid of them. But this one, no, this one should have been kept. Okay, these, one of my favourite lip products ever. These are the Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lips. If you want a low maintenance lip that you can throw on and not even think about for the rest of the day, swatch is just there. This is the lip for you, and they discontinued them. This is the shade Give a Fig, which is by far my favourite. They're just really lightweight, really comfy on the lips. You don't even notice you're wearing them. If you're not into lip products, these would have been so up your alley because you can't feel them. And with the whole kind of lip tints and stuff coming back, I'm like, why? Why did we discontinue these Bobbi Brown? Why? Okay, two more. This is a Chanel Rouge Allure Velvet. This is number 347, which is La Marvelouse. This is the most incredible dark, bright pink. I will put it next to Breathing with Fire. It's like a more like darker, more like grown-up pink shade. It's beautiful. I don't recall this being limited edition when I bought it. It might have been, but I don't tend to buy limited edition lip products because I tend to fall in love with them. But yeah, it's very sad about that one because it's a beautiful shade. And then finally, MAC Hourglass Plumping Lip Gloss in Pouty Face. These are one of my favourite glosses of all time. They are like beautifully minty and they're really pigmented and it's all stuck in the hairs on my arms and you can't even see that swatch. Yeah, I don't understand why these were discontinued. I really love this formula. I love a plumping lip gloss. I know not everybody does, but I feel like a lot of people do. So I was very shocked to find out these were discontinued and very sad because I really like them, and I would have highly recommended them. So that is it for today's video. I'd love for you to let me know what products you were super sad to find out were discontinued down in the comments. Let me know something that if you could snap your fingers and bring it back, what would it be? For mine, there's so many beautiful things here. It's got to be Sheer Glow. If I could click my fingers and Sheer Glow was back, that would make me a very, very happy lady. I do hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Cola the Ball, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!